All right, welcome to the Alex Hamilton Racing YouTube channel. If you're a recurring viewer, then you already know what's up, but if you're new here, here's what you can expect. I ramble for way too long, then we do some racing, then I ramble for way too long. Kirk here will call me stupid sometimes. Sometimes we run good, most of the time we run bad. But in today's video, we're gonna be working on some go-karts. The red one here needs scaled out. The tires all need buffed, they all need sized. We got a lot of work to do, and there's a little bit of a surprise. I bought a Champ Kart, so this is probably a moment where Kirk would call me stupid because this is definitely not a good purchase or a good idea, but I did it anyway. And we're gonna try and get it ready in time to race this week. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try really hard. Right now it's set up for indoors on concrete, so we gotta get this thing set up for outdoor dirt. We'll see how that'll go. That's basically what we're doing in this video. It's a shop video. We're gonna be getting this one scaled and seeing if we can get this one ready. And we're gonna see how many times she can yell at me. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. And if you're new here, make sure you like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff that other YouTubers say to do because, I don't know, because they say to do it. So sit tight and enjoy the show. All right, let's go over the new whip here. It is a 2011 Ultramax eccentric Champ Kart or Champ Buggy or whatever you want to call it. And what you see is what I got. I paid $1,300 for it. It came with no motor, and actually that was it. Came with tires, it came with a seat, which I already took off over here, steering wheel, body, tack, seat belts, arm restraints, all that good stuff. So if I were to go run indoor concrete right now, all I'd have to do is throw a motor on it and we'd be good to go. But unfortunately that's not what we're doing. We're gonna go run some dirt, so we gotta change some stuff. We gotta put dirt spindles on it and a dirt axle, which it came with dirt spindles and a dirt axle. So we got 2 sets of spindles, 2 axles. Like I say, it was, I think, a fairly good deal. I paid $1,300 for it, so I don't think we got ripped off too bad. So what we got to do here is move the seat because it was like 3 inches off the axle. Bye, Kirk. It was like 3 inches off the axle. Get the axle switched out and the spindles, and then obviously get it scaled. I do got some numbers for setup that we'll try out here. So yeah, this is it. This is the new ride. I don't really have a lot of plans for it. I don't know if it'll get ran that much. I mean, we might come and run it one time and I decide I hate it and we sell it. But I think with the price I paid and some of the parts I got, I don't think that we'll lose too much money. Maybe we'll make a buck or two if we try to sell it. I don't know. But for right now, the plan is to switch it over for dirt. And then maybe this winter we'll take it to the Rumble in Fort Wayne and put all this concrete stuff back on it. And we'll try the Rumble. That's always been like a bucket list race of mine. So right now, I guess that is the tentative plan, is to run it a couple times and see how we like it and see what we do there. Kirk is going to make a wrap for it. That's actually what she was going inside to do right now, so we can have some numbers on there and whatnot. But yeah, in this video, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on this bad boy, getting that thing scaled. I already went over that, so I'm going to stop. Like I said in the intro, I ramble for probably way too long. So anyway, I'm going to get started. Alrighty, so we got a new motor mount for this thing. It came with a motor mount, but it was like this super extreme offset, like indoor motor mount or whatever. So you got a nice brand new one here, straight from GR Kart Parts. Rodney Rao, Kirk's dad, my future and father-in-law. Now before you get anything mixed up here, I did not get this for free. I pay for everything and I don't get a discount. What kind of shit is that? But anyway, GR Kart Parts, he has anything and everything you would need for go-karts. We get stuff from him all the time. Sometimes if he's not looking, we find stuff off the wall, but don't tell anyone that. Yeah, so check out GR Kart Parts. He has a website, he has a Facebook page. I'll link both in the description, but that's where we got this nice new motor mount from that I'm going to get together for the old Champ Kart there. Missing some stuff. I do believe it's missing the bolts that actually bolt it together. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't have the... Well, what the hell? Rodney, you're ripping me off. I'm just kidding. Alright, well I guess since I can't put the motor mount together, I'll get started on swapping out these spindles, get these asphalt spindles, concrete spindles off of here, get the dirt ones on, get some washers set up kind of close to where I think maybe they should be before we scale it, so that's what I'll do now. Now, I don't know if this is like right or wrong or anything, but my kingpin and my nut here, I don't tighten them that tight. I usually run it down to about right there, just finger tight, maybe a smidge over, but that's it. So I don't really know if that's right or wrong, but that's what we've always done from like the very beginning. We just run her down, put the pin in it, and call it go. So, or call it good. So if that's wrong, I guess let me know, but that's the way we've always done it. We've never had them like tightened down like that before. Well, that's no bueno. Look at that. A little rusty. That could be replaced, cleaned up, replaced. So I think part of this project is going to be finding things that need replaced and redone. This is definitely a little rusted, a little corroded, but that's part of it. When you buy a used cart, you never know. I don't think this thing was ran very much anyway, even the guy that had it. So I think it's sat for a little while, but we'll get this cleaned up or replace it or something, and we'll be good to go. I assume a lot of things on here are going to end up being mostly new once we're done with it. So the left side here I think was replaced because that doesn't look too bad. So it looks like they replaced one side and not the other, but that's not that big a deal. All right, we got our dirt spindles here. Now I know one of the differences is the actual degree on the spindle. Like one might be a 10 and one might be a 15 or some shit like that. But if you look at these right side spindles, look at the difference in the barrel there. This is the asphalt, this is the dirt. That's insane. Now, I don't have hardly any experience with asphalt or concrete at all. I've only ever ran dirt. So I'm used to dirt spindles. So maybe this is right, maybe this isn't. I have no freaking idea, so I'm just going to assume it's right. Even the left side, you don't have to show you. But the left side's basically the same way. The left side is also about double the length there, so that's kind of insane to look at. But yeah, this is actually the first time I think I've really ever seen like an asphalt or concrete spindle, so I never really expected them to be that different, I guess. You know, just showing off the difference there because this is actually new for me too, so kind of interesting, but we'll get these dirt ones on there and get her set up and ready to go. Alright, that was way too hard. I like modern go-karts with the opening up clamshells because that kicked my ass. But now I gotta try and get the other one back together and get it put in, so have fun watching me struggle with that. All right, I thought mounting the seat was going to be hard and like the worst thing about this, but I was definitely wrong. The axle was 100% the worst thing about it, and I fucked it up the first time and had to redo it. It absolutely kicked my ass. I never want to change the axle in this thing again. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to change the axle in it again at some point, but the way those frame rails come up and over, and it doesn't have like the opening clamshells and the full floor pan, it's a pain. Holy crap. I think the seat might be kind of easy compared to that. I also hope I didn't just jinx myself, but we'll see. All right, seat mounting time. This is also probably gonna kick my ass. It's pretty hard to mount in my mind, maybe I'm just not skilled. It's pretty hard to mount a seat on a flat cart. I can't imagine on this thing with all the bars and the roll cages and the seat belts and everything else in the way. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so I don't know if we're going to be any good with this Champ Kart or not. We might suck. We might go out there and run dead last. I'm not really sure, but I think what we're going to lack in speed, we're going to make up for with looking really, really good. So I probably don't need to repeat this, but I'm going to anyway. Kirk here behind me owns Overdrive Designs. It's a graphics company. It's ran out of our spare bedroom. She does wraps, trophy checks, number kits, really whatever you want. So obviously she made the rep for the Champ Kart here, and she really outdid herself. It looks awesome, and we're gonna look really, really, really good running around in last. Now, I might be biased on this one, but I think this is my favorite design she's ever done. I love all the little overdrives in there, and like it just, the orange and the blue, it all looks really, really good. Big fan of this one. And I think for being her first ever Champ Kart ever, she did a really awesome job on it. I can't speak for her, but to me, it might have been easier than a regular go-kart or a flat kart, but I think this thing turned out freaking great.
Get in.
I almost fell down. The seat's real slippery. That might have been too much. That was the wrong way. Yeah. Strap me in. Alright, I ain't going anywhere. Oh, I can't get these. Adjust them.
Oh, it's tape. We can retape it.
Give me a yank.
I said something going through. I don't think you're gonna go anywhere.
not moving. Flip me over.
Good.
It's pretty comfortable.
That's good. The seat feels okay?
Yeah.
But the plane seat is back up because it's going to hang out.
My legs hit the gas tank. Yeah, I'm not dying. I won't even think for this. Yeah, I guess. Get me out of this death trap. Oh, yeah. Nice.
How many you done? 2?
5.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need to turn a fan on in here.
Why?
Because it's way too hot.
What, in here?
Dude, it's like 20 degrees hotter just in this corner.
I told you it gets hot in here.
So turn a fan on.
There's no fan in here.
You can get one. Right there. Yeah.
I'm making sure it's good.
It's plenty good.
I always do that. I clean out the wheels a little. I don't know if I know how to do this thing still. My little legs. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the shop video. I hope it was something different for you. I hope it does well. But it's time for us to get loaded up and get ready to go racing. So thanks for watching and stay tuned because the next video will be the race day vlog that everybody loves so much. See you there.